We are only 6 days away from the WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view. It is the go-home show. The WWE Extreme Rules for Monday Night Raw. We are live from Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you so much for joining me. Massive show tonight. Huge main event. 6-man tag. AOP and Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Roman Empire. It is a huge show with major implications for this Sunday's pay-per-view and beyond. But we're kicking things off, ladies and gentlemen, with the architect, Seth Rollins, as he addresses the WWE Universe about the past couple attacks from Brock Lesnar over the past couple weeks. Ever since Rollins declared that he was going for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Beast Incarnate has just been targeting him. He's been attacking him for the past 2 weeks. Well, Rollins, he's sick of the attacks. He wants answers. He said, I asked him, what are you going to do? He said he's going to talk about calling out Brock Lesnar or calling out the Raw General Manager because he's had enough of the attacks. We hear from the architect coming up next. This Louisville crowd is on fire, ladies and gentlemen, as we hear from the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins has been attacked by the Beast Incarnate for the past 2 weeks here in Universe Mode. He wants answers tonight from the Beast. I mean, last week he called him out to a matchup and it was interrupted by The Miz. The Miz played Brock Lesnar's music down to the ring and interrupted the Kingslayer. You see, you people are cowards when it comes to confronting your enemy. You see, I'm not. You see, Mr. Seth Rollins is not a coward, and I'm sick and tired of being attacked here on Monday Night Raw by the Beast Incarnate. Brock Lesnar, I've had enough. You have attacked me because I'm going after the World Heavyweight Championship and might do something that you can't even do yourself, and that is win the world title. It's not my fault you couldn't beat Shinsuke Nakamura, and it's not my fault that I am superior to you, Brock. I don't care who you are. You're not going to attack me. So you see, I had enough of this. So General Manager, The Rock, come out here and make me and Brock Lesnar official tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Rollins wants Lesnar tonight on Raw. Will he get him? Here comes the General Manager, The Rock. Who is he also sick of the attacks from Brock Lesnar, and maybe he has a eye on the situation. Rollins says he's not a coward. He wants Lesnar, and he's gonna stop at nothing to get what he wants. But The Rock will talk to his people about Seth Rollins' challenge to the Beast. His team Monday Night Raw is The Rock, who was announced the Raw General Manager a couple weeks ago. Now he's confronting Seth Rollins. Well, you see, Mr. Seth Rollins, you're going to get your wish, but not tonight. You and Lesnar will go at it in a Money in the Bank qualifying match next week on Monday Night Raw. You will be in the first ever qualifying match for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. How you like that, Rollins? That's huge. That is awesome, Rock. Now I can finally prove to the WWE Universe what I can do against the Beast. Are you certain that Lesnar will show up next week? Because he's shown up, but he's been attacking me from behind like a coward. Yes, I'm sure. I'm making sure that the Beast shows up so you can whoop his candy behind all over Monday Night Raw next week. And get this, Seth, I'm making you and Lesnar's match a no disqualification match. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. That is awesome, because I am a ticking time bomb, Rock, and I will do whatever it takes to take down the beast and achieve my dream of becoming your World Heavyweight Champion. What's that? Don't go anywhere, because you're not done tonight. Because later on tonight, you will take on Samoa Joe in the middle of that ring in one-on-one action. That's right. You're going to take on the #1 contender for the United States title in the one-on-one action. So don't go anywhere, Seth. That is huge. Massive match. For God's sake, this crowd doesn't deserve to see me in action tonight. I mean, come on. Come on. I want to fight Lesnar, not Samoa Joe. That's ridiculous. Well, you see, if you don't fight Samoa Joe, well, then you don't get your matchup against Brock Lesnar, and that means you can't achieve your dreams of becoming world champion. So, are you going to do it or not? It's your choice, Mr. Rollins. Fine, give me Samoa Joe tonight, but he will pay the consequences of Seth freaking Rollins. I will guarantee you that. Well, then it's settled. You have the beast next week, and then you have the destroyer tonight. Good luck. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock just solved it. Rock is going to be Rollins versus Lesnar next week. No DQ. And Joe versus Rollins tonight. What a way to kick things off here on Monday Night Raw. That was a massive way to kick things off. The Architect gets what he wanted. Get this. It's a Money in the Bank qualifier as well. But folks, we got to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're programming here. As the Raw Women's Champion, Ember Moon, will be in action against Trish Stratus. Now, people have been coming lined up to see who will be Ember Moon or Beth Phoenix's next challenger for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view at Money in the Bank pay-per-view for the Raw Women's title. And Sasha Banks has called out Ember Moon to a championship match. Moon had accepted and said when she beats Beth Phoenix at Extreme Rules, she wants Sasha Banks next. Well, Banks gets what she wants, and that's going to be a very, very intriguing matchup for Money in the Bank. The Boss versus Ember Moon. Tonight, we're not worried about Money in the Bank tonight. It's all about building momentum towards the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. That's the Raw Women's Champion. Will be taking on Trish Stratus. And this is a bit of a challenge for Ember Moon, and she says she wants to make quick work of the legend tonight. And say and do what Beth Phoenix couldn't do, and that's beat Trish Stratus in less than 20 minutes. We'll see if she can do it, ladies and gentlemen. The dominant Raw Women's Champion who has just literally took out everyone in her path. Asuka, Emma are the two victims so far in this reign. Beth Phoenix could be next this Sunday at Extreme Rules. Phoenix is not here tonight. The Rock wants Phoenix to be at 100%. Meanwhile, she wants Ember Moon to get in the ring this month. Who hasn't wrestled in the past 2 weeks. He hasn't wrestled since Extreme Rules. This is Ember Moon's first match since the Raw Women's Championship match. And it's against the legend, Trish Stratus. As both of these women trying to build momentum here. As anyway, Trish Stratus, she's trying to essentially go after the Raw Women's Championship if she can win this match. Wait, whoa. And look at this. Ember Moon, waste a little time. Double knees into Trish as Ember Moon trying to take up that challenge, that that Beth Phoenix soda and beat Trish Stratus in less than 7 minutes. But Stratus is not going to go down lying like that. Stratus and Moon are into a battle here. Keep in mind they can't sell this war main event. There's no televised main event this week. Main event, the best spot that will take main event place is Universally Speaking. We'll go over everything Extreme moves. But Moon and Stratus are just tearing each other apart on Monday Night Raw. It's our first televised match of the night. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute complete dominance as Moon trying to take up that offer. Sold by Beth Phoenix, saying that she'll beat the legend Trish Stratus in less than 7 minutes. Sorry, less than 20 minutes, he said. Not gonna take her very long. I mean, look at the Emma match. She completely just made Emma non-existent. Emma has not been the same since that matchup against Ember Moon. Quite frankly, no one is. We haven't even seen the Empress of Tomorrow, which this is the 8th straight week. We have not seen Asuka on Monday Night Raw. She hasn't made an appearance since she took on Ember Moon at WrestleMania. It's over 2 months. Good Lord, man. This has just been a chaotic edition of Monday Night Raw, as Ember Moon is just dominating Trish Stratus, and this has just been a chaotic start to Raw. Big shot to the face. You got to joining me. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ember Moon, big kick to the face to Trish Stratus. And now Stratus is in trouble. Moon with the power, slamming her down. Ember Moon trying to make quick work of Trish Stratus, and look like she's doing it. Look at the straw. This is like Asuka all over again. Good Lord, there's a legend who she is mauling. Oh my God. This is what Ember Moon does. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Now Moon off the top rope. The Eclipse. Cover. 1, 2. Nobody kicks out of the Eclipse. Good night, Trish. I don't care who you are. No one kicks out of that Eclipse. Ask Asuka. Asuka was the only one to do it, and rightfully so, because she was the undefeated one. No regular woman besides Asuka has kicked out of that Eclipse, and Asuka couldn't even took 2 of them. It took 2 to beat Asuka. It only took 1 to beat Trish Stratus. She was lights out. Good night. And she delivered on her promise, making quick work of Trish Stratus. What a way to kick in-ring action off on Monday Night Raw. As Ember Moon makes a statement. Banks called her out for a match. We could get Banks versus Moon at Money in the Bank. That would be awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to direct your attention to our next pay-per-view after the Extreme Rules, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view qualifying matches for both Raw and SmackDown Live again on the Raw and SmackDown Live after the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. The rules are simple. You qualify on your brand and you represent that brand in the Money in the Bank ladder matches, as it will be 2 singles Money in the Bank matches for both the men and the women. And the qualifier will be 3 women from Monday Night Raw and 3 women from SmackDown Live for the women's Money in the Bank, and 4 men from Monday Night Raw and 4 men from SmackDown Live in the men's Money in the Bank match. Qualifiers begin next week. Also, we see about Ember Moon challenging Sasha Banks accepting Banks' challenge for the Women's Championship next week as well, if Ember Moon is able to defeat Beth Phoenix. Well, let's be back on Monday Night Raw, and it's time for some tag team action. Following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making their way down to the ring, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, the Prime Time Players. Well, the Prime Time Players, we haven't seen them since the WWE Payback pay-per-view. when they failed to become #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team titles as the Usos defeated them in that bout. And then after the match, we found out that Titus O'Neil had a minor injury that will keep him out for the next 2 weeks, and we haven't seen Titus O'Neil in the past 2 weeks. Well, the primetime players they said, they gave it their all, but they're sick and tired of being overlooked here on Monday Night Raw, and they said they don't care if the AOP or Usos win. They're next in line for those tag team titles. And their opponents, Heath Slater and Rhino. That's what they're going to be taking on. They're taking on Heath Slater and Rhino, the Mr. I Got Kids and the War Machine Rhino, former hardcore champion is Rhino, and former US and tag team champion is Heath Slater. With 3MB, him and McIntyre and Heath Slater are two-time tag team champions, along with Jinder Mahal. All of them are on their separate ways and having massive success now without each other. And the primetime players said that they're sick of losing, and it all starts tonight. They won't lose again. They said AOP or the Usos, they better look out because the primetime players are coming. And this is the first time we've seen Titus O'Neil since WWE Payback, and O'Neil is looking fiery. Like that injury didn't do nothing to him. Look at this. As he's going directly after Heath Slater and Rhino. Oh my God. And look at this. Titus O'Neil, look at the pent up aggression from O'Neil. And that's what I've been wanting to see. Titus O'Neil is back. And his most brutal ever. Meanwhile, Darren Young is full singles action. He competed in 2 singles matches. One on Raw and one on main event without Titus O'Neil around. He was a little bit unsettled, but Darren Young showed that he can be a single star without Titus O'Neil. Obviously, because they were disbanded for a couple months. But now they're back together, and then look at the destroy. Oh my God. Heath Slater and Rhino. This is the Titus O'Neil I miss. This is the O'Neil that we deserve. The powerhouse, destruction of Titus O'Neil. Oh my God, guys. I mean, Titus O'Neil is just the pent up aggression that he had from not even losing that Payback. I mean, they were so close to fighting AOP at Extreme Rules that they just couldn't get the job done, and it shows tonight. It's not looking good for oh my God, it's not looking good for Heath Slater and Rhino. As the power as Titus O'Neil just taking it to his own right and destroying them himself. O'Neil a little bit fatigued. This is Heath Slater's chance to get on the former defensive back for Florida. Mr. Titus O'Neil. He's turning to being a career in football to a professional wrestling career. Good Lord, as Heath Slater's been dominated, and O'Neil tagged into Rhino. Oh my God, look at this. O'Neil just brutal. The assaults on Heath Slater. Oh, and the knee from Rhino. Rhino with the big knee, and look at the power from Rhino. Oh, but Titus O'Neil, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Look at this. Titus O'Neil, big knee to the back. And oh my God, O'Neil throwing Rhino halfway across the ring. I just throwing him down. Good Lord. Now O'Neil. Tag made to Darren Young. And now Young trying to make sure you put away O'Neil. Turns him into directly into the turnbuckle. And Young just tag team personified moves there. Trying to put this away. This could be it right here. Slide under. Oh, they're going for it. Big boots. They usually follow that up with everyone's favorite move. Could we see it? And look at that. O'Neil posing to the fans, saying he's back. Clash of the Titans. Good night. 2 primetime players win. They make a massive statement that they're coming for those tag team titles. And if I were the Usos in AOP, I would be scared of this Titus O'Neil. This is the Titus O'Neil that we deserve and to see dominating everything in the middle of that ring. Good night, Rhino. Boom. Good night. Primetime players are back. That's millions of dollars right there, ladies and gentlemen. It could be your next tag team champions. The tag team division better watch out. The primetime players are coming. Well, guys, coming up next, a matchup that is happening simply because 2 weeks ago, Rusev and Neville attacked Drew McIntyre. McIntyre wanted this matchup right before the Extreme Review because he wanted to get revenge after Rusev Day attacked him after his matchup against Aiden English when Neville hit the ring. Well, it's going to be McIntyre versus Rusev one-on-one. And get this, Lana is banned from ringside. This should be very interesting. This is to see the Scotsman go at it right before Extreme Rules. Well, he'll be taking on the King of Monday Night Raw, so-called King, Neville, who is not here tonight. He's getting ready for Extreme Rules. And the man is looking for revenge. It's Drew McIntyre. As we discussed over the past couple weeks, that European title makes stars. And the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making way down to the ring, he is the WWE European Champion, Drew McIntyre. As we discussed a couple weeks back last week, whenever Neville and Rusev went at it, that European title makes stars here in WWE. And folks, all I gotta say is good luck to Drew McIntyre, man, because the way Neville is coming off, looking like he is very, very dominant in the middle of that ring. I wish McIntyre luck, but McIntyre says he's got it. But he's got to take on Rusev Day all alone. There he comes. And his opponent, Mr. Machka, Rusev Day. The man that looks to make it Rusev Day every day here on WWE Monday Night Raw. It's just gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen. Rusev lost his opportunity to fight Drew McIntyre last week on Monday Night Raw. And is looking to maybe beat him tonight and maybe get another shot next week. Oh Lord. This is gonna be very, very interesting. McIntyre looking for revenge after being attacked by Rusev 2 weeks ago. And look at this. Show respect. It's a Scotsman and the Machka going at it. The Bulgarian. It's very two different styles here. As McIntyre pulls to the fans and Rusev yelling, Rusev Day. And it could be Rusev Day tonight, but McIntyre playing him, man. And slamming him down as Rusev running towards him. Rusev, that aggression could cause Rusev in this match. Oh, good Lord. Slamming him down there by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre working here on Rusev, and Rusev with the big back body drop to the come. Braun Strowman's back in action for the first time since he defeated since he won the special implications match at WWE Payback. We also got news on that coming up next as well, because Strowman talks about what are his plans for that big stipulation as McIntyre throws him halfway across the ring. Look at that. Big shot from Drew. Drew McIntyre, look at this, guys. Oh man, big shot in the corner there to Rusev Day. Rusev Day is struggling so far. He's not looking like a Rusev Day every day tonight. That's McIntyre looking to make quick work of Rusev tonight. And there's McIntyre go for that big headbutt, but I guess not. Guess not. I guess it's not a big headbutt now. And big Rusev with the monster kick. Oh my God, Rusev with the monster kick. And look at this. Look at this, the same move on elbow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, suplex. McIntyre's in trouble. Rusev. Oh my God. Takes him down. Cover. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2 by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre with the kick out at 2 as Rusev charging towards him. Now McIntyre, right directly to the head of Rusev. Now McIntyre, power driver. Oh my God. There's Rusev almost defeated the European champion. How close was Rusev from getting the W? That's now McIntyre with the shot in the corner. Look at that, look at that, the aggressiveness from Drew McIntyre. In the spite of adversity tonight, you can see the aggressiveness in McIntyre's face. Going for the headbutt, but McIntyre changed his mind. Vintage Sheamus slams him down. Slamming Rusev down. Cover. 2. Rusev's in trouble. Kick out at 2 by Rusev. I know for a fact Rusev not gonna take that line down. McIntyre said, come on, Rusev's ready though. As Rusev, wait a minute. Going towards the top rope. Oh, that could be a key mistake. Oh, but Rusev, he countered. Oh! Maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it works. Rusev go for that clothesline. Caught! McIntyre! Future shock! Good night, Rusev. 1, 2, got him! Maybe that was a mistake as McIntyre took advantage and hit the future shock to put away Rusev. Look at that! Rusev was so close, like he went for the headbutt and then he turns it into a vintage Sheamus white noise. And that wasn't enough. Rusev countered and he missed the forearm smash, and McIntyre was able to hit the future shock to get the victory. Very, very interesting match between Drew McIntyre and Rusev as McIntyre makes one last statement before the Extreme pay-per-view when the European title is on the line. Good Lord! The Hour of Fate by Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is Braun Strowman making his return. Yes, he's going to be in action against Kurt Hawkins. Last time we seen Braun Strowman was when he won the triple threat match at WWE Payback with the special implication when he defeated Lord Sullivan and Brandon Cassidy. I believe he appeared on the Raw after Payback, and we haven't seen him since. So it's been 2-3 weeks since we've seen Braun Strowman, but he's back in action coming up next. And speaking of that special implication, he is cashing it in at WWE Battleground when he'll be taking on. We're catching at WWE Battleground when he'll be taking on whoever the United States champion is in Battleground. Sorry, wrong pay-per-view. The Raw. I'm sorry. He was taking on the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Fastlane. I'm sorry, when he'll be catching that special implications in. The following contest is scheduled for a 1 fall, making his way down to the ring. Is the guaranteed #1 contender for the United States Championship, Braun Strowman. That's right, the Monster Moment won that special implication match. It's like Money in the Bank. He can cash in a United States Championship shot whenever he wants to. Basically announced when he's going to do it. He says he's going to do it at WWE Fastlane. Surprisingly, he's not doing that Money in the Bank. Maybe the Monster Man want to hold 2 titles. Maybe he wants to go into Money in the Bank and maybe try his luck there then. I don't know, but for tonight, he has Mr. Kurt Hawkins. As Hawkins looking to make Strowman face the facts tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Kurt Hawkins said that he's officially back on Monday Night Raw. He said he's no longer going to be a jobber here on Monday Night Raw. That's what we like to call him. But he said he's going to be a guaranteed European champion. And he said, what Hawkins said, what do you mean by that? He said starting after Extreme Rules, he'll be entering the pool for the European Championship. So can you imagine Kurt Hawkins versus Drew McIntyre? Good Lord. Or Neville. That'd be very, very interesting though. But now you say he's looking to make a grand old return tonight on Monday Night Raw against the Monster Man. He said he picked this guy because he said he wants to prove that he can actually defeat somebody. I don't know how blind Kurt Hawkins is, but wait, whoa. He might be right. Oh my God, he got shoved on the ropes. Get number 1 on Hawkins, and Hawkins might be right. Look at this, he's got the Monster Man in trouble. Could you imagine Kurt Hawkins defeating Braun Strowman tonight? Oh, good Lord, he might could do it. Hawkins, he got a Monster Man on the bricks. Oh no. It was too good to be true, Hawkins. Oh, good Lord. Strowman with those massive shots. Oh, jeez. Oh! Man. Oh, my goodness. Right on the ropes there. Goes Kurt Hawkins. Oh. And the monster among men is just destroying Kurt Hawkins here. Oh! I thought Hawkins had it. I thought he took down the Monster Man, but I guess not. Big boots. And Braun Strowman. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that Kurt Hawkins got that much offense in on Strowman, but Strowman's just mauling him now. Oh. It was too good to be true. That's Strowman, oh my God. Go for that big submission hold. I guess not. Oh, man. This could be your future Intercontinental United States champion here. And Braun Strowman. And Strowman has got Kurt Hawkins in the sleeper. Dragon hold sleeper here. Dragon hold sleeper to Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins better face the facts because he might be tapping out to the Monster Among Men. And just like that, and Hawkins is gone. Wow. Good night. He tried, but he couldn't stop the monster. I mean, you got to give him effort. He did try here, but and it wasn't enough to defeat Kurt Hawkins as he made him sleep. Now look at this, Kurt Hawkins trying to sit in the goals. They're trying to maybe shake Braun Strowman's hand. Look at that. It seems Hawkins is that change man. Hawkins is back. Better than ever. He got a lot of offense in. I was surprised, but in the end, the Monster Among Men is the Monster Among Men. He's victorious. Well, guys, coming up next, I have a last-minute change here as backstage. Oh my God, guys, Brock Lesnar's attacking Seth Rollins backstage. What in the world is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? As Lesnar's attacking, he's attacking Brock Lesnar. Lesnar's attacking Rollins backstage, and we're trying to get a camera back there, but guys, we gotta move on to the stage here as Joe is still coming out here. Alright guys, I don't know what is going on here. Samoa Joe was scheduled to take on Seth Rollins, but he's still coming out here tonight to do something. Oh my goodness, I don't know what is going on. But the Samoa submission machine is here. Rollins is being attacked by Lesnar. He's got suplexed through a table and hit with the F5 as Lesnar yet again another attack on Seth Rollins. God's sakes, this is ridiculous. When will Lesnar ever learn? He's just ruining Seth Rollins' career. I hope Rollins shut him up next week. God's sakes. That's gonna be okay. That's gonna be chaotic next week, but Joe is out here. I guess we're gonna have I don't know what this is, ladies and gentlemen, but I guess it's an impromptu match or segment between Samoa Joe as he's scheduled for action here. I guess we're gonna get a preview of what we could see at Extreme Rules. As here comes the United States Champion now. Dean Ambrose is here. What in the world is going on tonight? Ambrose is here, converting Samoa Joe. Is this like an impromptu match? What is going on tonight? Ambrose converting Joe. And look at this. Guys, it's like an impromptu match. Oh my God, wait a minute. Referee got taken out, and look at these. Ambrose and Joe brawling. Oh my God. Ambrose and Joe brawling on the outside. And Samoa Joe, referee is down. Oh my goodness. Joe wants an internet object. And look at this. Joe had a baseball bat. Oh my God. Joe going to town here on Dean Ambrose. And look at this. These two are just brawling. There's Samoa Joe. And Dean Ambrose, referee rang the bell. But it looked like Joe doesn't care. He doesn't care about the bell being rang. He just cares about destroying Dean Ambrose. As these two are brawling, just 6 days away from one of the biggest matches of these two careers at Extreme Rules. Oh, what a tag thing! The United States title. Oh my God! Count of 6. They don't even care. Oh, Joe makes a statement ahead of Extreme Rules, making Dean Ambrose say good night. Good Lord. Well, Ambrose said good night. And just like that, it's main event time as Brock Lesnar took out Seth Rollins, and we didn't get our Joe versus Rollins match. You gotta get another attack. That's coming up next. It is main event time. Shinsuke Nakamura and AOP versus Roman Reigns and the Roman Empire and the Usos. It is classic challengers versus champions. And the reason why this is happening, because Roman Reigns, one of the Roman Reigns' servants, I believe it was Jey Uso, challenged Nakamura and AOP to this 6-man tag team matchup in the main event on the Go Home show to Extreme Rules. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is happening, and it's in full force. You got the young guns versus the veterans coming up next. What do you say I mean by that, Coach? Well, in Universe mode, the Roman Empire dominated as the tag team champions for Monday Night Raw and the World Heavyweight Champion. It was all about the Roman Empire, as Reigns was the World Heavyweight Champion for 6 months. Meanwhile, the Usos held those tag team titles for 8 months in Universe mode. They dominated here. But all of a sudden, ever since Shinsuke Nakamura and AOP have made their debut, in less than 3 to 4 months of their debuts, they're the World Heavyweight and Tag Team Champions. That's the thing that bothers Roman Reigns, because they're doing what he couldn't do here in Universe Mode, and that is win a world title in the span of less than 6 months. It took Reigns over 2 years to win that World Heavyweight title on Monday Night Raw, and it took Nakamura 1 month to do it, because he won it in the Elimination Chamber. And that's the thing that angers Roman Reigns about Shinsuke Nakamura, and that's the reason why he wants Nakamura for that world title, just to prove that the Roman Reigns could, number 1, beat Shinsuke Nakamura, number 2, prove that it's still his yard after all these years. This is the 5th year Roman Reigns has been in Universe Mode. This is Nakamura's first, I believe it's 5th month in Universe Mode. Made his debut after the Royal Rumble, and has been in Universe Mode ever since. He's been world champion since the Elimination Chamber, and has not looked back. Nakamura is ready. He's not going to give everything. He's going to be ready. As he says, bring out AOP. Oh, here we go. Meanwhile, for these two, they made their debuts around the same time Nakamura did, but they have been more dominant. They have not lost in tag team action. No matter what it is, Akam and Razor wins. They have been dominant. They are your Raw Tag Team Champions, with Nakamura being your World Champions. It's the Young Guns here in Universe Mode, ruling the yard, while the Old Guard's trying to take it back. That is the theme on Monday Night Raw right now. That what makes Raw watchable every week. AOP and Shinsuke Nakamura dominating. Can't be stopped. I don't think no one can stop him. AOP has just run roughshod on the tag team division. They took down one of the best tag teams in Universal history in the club. They shut them down at WrestleMania. They crushed them at Payback. And now they're looking forward to crush another massive tag team, over 3-time tag team champions, and the Usos this Sunday at Extreme Rules. And speaking of the Old Guards, here comes the Roman Empire as Nakamura, AOP are not intimidated. Wait a minute, as Reigns is entering from the crowd, his old Shield entrance, as the Old Guard running in to protect his yard. That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing back the Shield entrance for one night only. This is supposed to be the biggest match for Monday Night Raw in Season 5. Roman Empire versus Nakamura and AOP. Old Guard versus New Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys are ready. Here we go. Main event time. Nakamura and Reigns going at it to kick things off here. And Roman Reigns with a burst of energy for Roman Reigns. And the big dog is on fire so far. Meanwhile, Nakamura gonna come back. Nakamura has not been pinned or submitted in one-on-one competition. Reigns has been undefeated this month in Universe Mode as well. Reigns has been undefeated this month in Universe Mode as well. The two undefeated going at it. Only one can give. Oh, at Extreme Rules. And Nakamura proving to you want the strong style that Reigns have to worry about at Extreme Rules. What the Willis? And Will's Razor thinking here. Oh my God! Taking out Reigns! This match has moved quickly here as Nakamura is on fire. Reigns can't believe the Irish strong style. Uppercut, oh my God! Reigns blasted it though. You better believe it. You better believe it, Roman. It's not Reigns. Samoa dropped to Shinsuke Nakamura. And this is just with a quick, fast pace doing for this matchup. Not wasting little time. Going at it. This is the go-home show to Monday Night Raw. Only 6-man tag team that you'll see this month. And Raw. SmackDown Live has their big tag team main event to determine who goes to fight each other at Extreme Rules. Determine the number one contender for the WWE Championship against The Undertaker at Money in the Bank. So that's huge tag team match coming up. And the unlikest of tag teams. We got Jinder Mahal and Jeff Hardy teaming up to take on to take on Cassius Ohno and Kurt Angle. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for that one. Gonna be awesome. That's Tuesday on SmackDown, like the go-home show. Too. Money, Extreme Rules, and also the main event in the evening, the contract signing. Bayley, Charlotte, and Lita all under one roof at one time, signing a contract for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the big triple threat. I can't wait for that one, ladies and gentlemen. As a tag now to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns and the Roman Empire are feasting on the King of Strong Style. Good Lord. Not good for Shinsuke. As Reigns looking for a Superman punch. Nakamura able to get out of it though. Here it goes, here it goes. Nakamura with the smart tag there. Smart tag. Oh my God, that's a spear! That's a smart tag by Shinsuke. Could to be a backfire, but oh my God. Reigns, I believe that's Razor, kicked out at 2-1. He doesn't even care. Oh my God, that's what I told you about. That's what's crazy about the Eagles are paying. Look at that. Talk about destruction. It's personified with these three. Good Lord. Roman Reigns looks vulnerable. Tag made to Jimmy Uso. And Uso, Jimmy suffers the same fate. Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Now, AOP throwing him halfway across the ring. Oh my God. Now Jimmy in trouble. Reverse. That's the main priority. Inside that ring. Oh! And here goes Jay. Jay is in trouble. Oh my God. Jay Uso. Oh! My God! Beautiful move there by Razor, taking him down. Oh my God. Oh no, tag to Akam. Tag to Akam. Could we see it? Rings of Saturn. Bang! Last chance, I'm sorry. Got my moves mixed up there by Rick Rollins. And no! Oh! I heard that Roman Reigns is scared. He can't believe what he's facing. That was Akam, sorry about that tag. Come on. Twins messed up with the Authors of Pain, but still. Roman Reigns still up to his feet. And Nakamura trying to take down Roman Reigns. Saying a statement towards WWE. Oh! See the statement how it's gonna be. Oh! Nakamura going to the ranks here. Oh my God! And Jimmy Uso gets planted. He gets back inside the ring. Running over the referee. Nakamura say, "Come on, Come on. To Jimmy. Counter by Nakamura. Nakamura. Kinshasa. Oh my God. Guard Knight. By Reigns. The Younger Ones are victorious. 1, 2. Just like that. Nakamura and AOP sends a statement of what's it gonna be like at Extreme Rules. I never doubt Roman Reigns and the Usos, but from what I see, it's gonna be a tough fight at Extreme Rules. Shinsuke Nakamura and AOP just dominated every frame of the game tonight. Destroying them. Nakamura and AOP for momentum. What's gonna happen in 6 days at Extreme Rules? Roman Empire better get together, because if not, they're gonna be losing. And when go home with no gold. Good night from Louisville, Kentucky. See y'all for the Raw side of Extreme Rules.